runners in scoring position. You guys got a lot of chances in, but once again didn't cash in.
Yeah, got to cash in. I mean, although I will say the last two nights, I mean, we've stung a number of balls with runners in scoring position. So, you know, got to create those opportunities, and, you know, we got to make hay when we have those chances, though.
Aaron, what is your level of concern with the defense recently here?
With the what?
Defense recently.
Yeah, you know, we obviously got to play a little bit better, and we have the people capable of doing that, and we'll continue to work hard at it. But yeah, we got to play better overall. We understand that. We know that, yeah, hopefully get it going tomorrow.
How about the bullpen as well? Understanding there were some defensive miscues, but an ERA well over 10 over the last 4 games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a tough stretch here. Some of those guys have been leaned on heavily. You know, it's on me I got to do a better job of getting those guys in positions where they can be successful, and you know, and making the right decisions for them to make sure they're in the best spot possible. But obviously, been a little bit of a tough stretch for us.
Is there any consideration of moving Jazz back to second and DJ to third?
I don't know. We'll talk through that stuff. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's the best alignment right now from what you've been seeing?
The way it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think both guys are really talented defenders, so, you know, wherever they line up, but we'll continue to look at things like that.
That slow roll, is like one you chalk up to inexperience, or just not one that you went aggressively after or not?
No, I think he went at it, and I think it's a little bit of just not always playing on turf, you know, so it's kind of an in-between, so it kind of messed with his rhythm of the throw, so the throw was inaccurate, probably because the hop kind of took him up a little bit, so it wasn't as smooth. But I chalked that up more to just not getting the right hop, and probably a little bit of the turf thing.
I know there's a lot of variance when it comes to hitting with runners in scoring position, but you know, it's been a month of, you know, struggles. Do you have any concerns of just?
I have concerns of everything. When we're going great, when we're not, and everything in between. I try to evaluate it not emotionally every day. The last 2 nights with runners in scoring position, feel like we've swung the bat pretty well and haven't got results. There's certainly been stretches where we haven't, and at the end of the day, I mean, we're going to have this conversation next year, the next year, the next year, what's going on with runners in scoring position. That is baseball, right? In a league where you're hitting 240, 250, you're going to have stretches where that's a struggle. We understand, like, going on a roll and winning a lot of games, you got to cash in when you have those chances. So, you know, we'll continue to try and have the best at-bats as possible, stick with our process of being as prepared as possible, and hopefully start to cash in a little bit, and that worm will turn for us a little bit.